Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AINA MAISARAH binti WAZIRUDDIN and my metric number is H21A2937. On my presentation today, I will explain about part A. So first thing first, this slide show data arrangement. Table 1 shows us the following sample data set. The label force by age group in Perak started from 1982 until 2019. Then there are 5 steps of frequency distribution. First, we have to decide on the number of classes first. Then we should to determine the class of interval with, for example, 18 until 39. Next, set the individual class limit and make a tally marks for each data set. For each data entry in the appropriate class. For example, we can see the tally on the table given. Last step is the number of the tally marked for a class is the frequency for that class. Next part, we move to graphical method. To make histogram, the table should have a number of class, lower boundaries, upper boundaries, midpoint, and frequency. The total of frequency should be 50. The next slide shows us example of histogram.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NADHIRAH binti Haji, metric number H21A2934. For second graphic method is ogive graph, which is line graph that display the cumulative frequency of each class in upper class boundaries. And this is example of ogive graph. Next, measure of central tendency. In statistics, there are 3 most common measure of central tendency: mean, median, and mode. Mean is average of all data number. For mean, we should put class, frequency, midpoint, and fx. The way to find fx is fx equal with frequency multiply midpoint, and where we can get midpoint is upper boundary plus with lower boundary divide 2 to get the midpoint. So this is the formula for mean. In this slide, for mean, the last calculation is 1094.2.5 divide 50. The 50 is a number of population that we call n. The answer for mean is 218.85. So the mean of current labor force by age group in Perak 1982 until 2090 is 218.85. Next is median. Median is the value in the middle of a data. The table that should have is class, frequency, and cumulative frequency is calculated by using a frequency distribution table. So this is the formula for median. The last calculation that we get is 61.5 plus 10.5. So the answer that we get is 72. The median of the labor force by age group in Perak 1982 until 2019 was approximately 72. Last but not least is mode. They only have 2 columns, which is class and frequency. So the data of frequency that we get from data arrangement before that and put in the column. This is the formula. So last calculation of mode is 61.5 plus 0.5 and multiply with 21. So the number that we get is 74.1. The highest of the current labor force by age group in Perak is 74.1.
Next is about measure or variation. Before that, I would like to introduce myself. I'm NURUL IZZAH binti SUKRI, number metric H21A303. Okay, after we calculate the sigma of frequency and midpoint, we use the formula to get the sample variance, and we got 30.63. Next, measure of position. we have two steps. First, find the location of first quarter and third quarter. For the first quarter, we must divide the sample with 4 and the value is 12.5, which is class interval 40 to 61, and the third quarter, we must multiply the sample with 3 and divide 4 and we got the value is 37.5, which is class interval 84 to 105. Next, step 2, find the value of this quarter using the formula. Okay, value of first quarter we got 46.0625 and the third quarter we got 132.85, and the interquarter range which third quarter equal to first quarter we got 86.7875. After we calculate overall, the shape of data distribution is bell shape or normal. Okay, for this next, for the yellow column is first quarter and green columns is third quarter.
Hi, my name is NORSYAZLYANA binti Muhammad ZULKAFLI. My matric number is H21A2922. Today, I would like to present my part, which is part B. As we know, a dependent variable is a variable whose value depends on another variable, whereas an independent variable is a variable whose value never depends on another variable. This is a random set data of cell order sheet that have an independent variable and dependent variable. The dependent variable is unit cost and independent variable is unit for the stationery. The cell order is recorded by the date of order from 6 January 2021 until 21 December 2022. Move to the next part, which is need to select a random n not greater than 100 but n must be at least 30. So I choose n equal to 30 start from 6 January 2021 until 40 May 2022.
Assalamualaikum. My name is FATIN ADLINA binti SHAH. My matric number is H21A2968. I want to explain my part about simple linear regression. Coefficient of determination measures the proportion of variation in dependent variable y that can be explained by independent variable x. The coefficient of determination is the square if correlation coefficient r. It is expressed as a percentage where sample variance of x and sample variance of y. The total sample variance of x is 844.64 and sample variance of y is 500.35. Sample standard deviation of x is 29.06 and sample standard deviation of y is 22.36.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is AMEERAH binti ABDUL. Number matric H21A1995. I would like to talk about how to develop the estimate regression equation, then interpret the regression equation. The formula for B1 is B1 equal to R SY divided by SS. This is the how we want to estimate regression equation. So B1 equal to 0.12 in bracket 22.06 bracket 363.96 divide to 29.06 bracket 1587. Then we will get the calculation negative 0.12 in bracket 18138.14 divided by 46118.22, and then we will get negative 0.12 in bracket 0.176, and we will get B1 equal to negative 0.021. For BO, the formula is BO equal to Y minus B1x. So the calculation is 363.96 minus negative 0.2112. Then we will get the answer 364.17. The regression equation is y equal to 0.021 plus 364.17s. So the slope of the line is 364.17. Each motivation influence of unit cost for cell order. The sign of the P1 and sign of R will always be same. The equation crosses the y at 0.021. A high cell will reach 0.021.